Hello, I'm Ray LaHood, U.S. Secretary of Transportation. I appreciate the opportunity to discuss one of the most serious threats to public safety in the United States, distracted driving. I can promise you that on my watch, we will leave no stone unturned in the effort to get drivers to stop texting, talking on the phone, and using any electronic device while they're behind the wheel. I believe this is a life and death issue, an issue with the power to tragically change the lives of every one of us in a matter of seconds. You simply can't meet and talk with the victims of distracted driving accidents, as I have done, without giving the strong impression that we've got to get a handle on this problem immediately. I know many of you share my passion about this. Minnesota has demonstrated real leadership in the fight against distracted driving, and I commend you for doing that. In fact, even before I arrived at DOT, your state had already banned texting while driving. And I know many of you on the state Senate and House Transportation Committees have worked very hard to pass this and other critical traffic safety legislation, including a strong graduated driver's license program. There's no question these are important steps in the right direction. I appreciate Senator Murray and Representative Hornstein's leadership in convening this hearing to determine what more you can do to make Minnesota roads even safer. I'm also very grateful to the Minnesota Department of Public Safety for making this a real front burner issue to the point of assigning a state coordinator to focus on distracted driving. And I want you to know we're doing our part here in Washington too. The National Summit on Distracted Driving we sponsored last fall set the stage for a number of actions by federal and state governments, private industry, researchers, and dedicated consumer activists. As you may know, at the time of our summit, President Obama signed an executive order prohibiting all government workers from texting while driving on the job or while using government-owned electronic devices. In January, we used our current authority to issue a ban prohibiting commercial truck and bus drivers from texting while driving or using their handheld cell phone or other devices that take a driver's attention off the road. I've personally met with telecommunication and insurance industry executives, encouraging them to go further than they already have to support an all-out ban on all forms of electronic communication by drivers when their vehicles are in motion. Meanwhile, our National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the FEC are working together to explore a range of options, including cell phone blockers or filters that could prevent calls or text messages in moving vehicles. Our distraction.gov website is really helping to spread the message with great news and information about distracted driving. And we've even gotten Oprah Winfrey on board too. In the end, we know it's going to take a lot of public education and peer pressure, coupled with strong and consistent law enforcement and sensible legislation to get this job done. And each of us bears a personal responsibility to practice what we preach, model good behavior for young drivers, and talk to our teens about what safe driving really means. Thank you, Minnesota, for all that you're doing to help us win this fight. Working together, we will make our roads safer for everyone. Good luck to all of you.